Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman the Telltale Series, Season 2, The Enemy Within. We're at the East End, 10:35 p.m. Hey, Renee, how you doing?
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do we do this?
Take the lead.
Wait, what?
We're here to find something that gets us closer to finding Joker. Focus on that.
Show me how it's done, Miss Fox. Okay then. Watch and learn. Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Because you sounded like Lady Arkham there.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here.
We're here to help, Detective. My partner and I need to examine the area. We may find something that'll lead us to Joker's whereabouts.
Your partner. We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now...
Casual Gordon with a coffee.
All right? My people are here to help however they can.
That works for me.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Broken Jokerang.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Venom Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts.
Not sure Joker
I heard it
cared
started
much.
with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Shame, I kind of liked him.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently. We're gonna need to narrow this down a bit.
Hey, can I see your notes?
Sure thing, kid.
Is this... You write your notes on paper?
Yeah, well, I put them in the computer when I get to the office.
I mean, you could put them down in a phone.
Kid, look.
I'll keep looking.
Don't lecture me about my paper use.
Festive, but not a lead. Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname. I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
Cross-referencing this with Willie Deaver's employment history, there's only one match. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Yep.
Well, well, well. What's all this then?
Ugh.
A bat and a walking mustache.
Hardly.
Trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's
Agent
right.
Harley Quinn.
I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything
you're
you
not.
found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Fuck you.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You with a badge. What a joke.
This from a talking bat. Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
What the fuck?
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need Hey! You cops can't just shoot people like that!
I'm off duty.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's a girl gotta do to get some firepower in here? You idiots!
Oof. Nice.
The line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Electrified hammer again, eh?
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate.
Arresting
where
you.
you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets
Sure.
back to the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller.
I'll clean up this mess. Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Oh, yeah, by the way, this is going as long as it needs to be the last episode of Batman. Ace Chemicals, 5:52 a.m. That definitely looks like a Joker hideout.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take?
A long time, yeah, but...
I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Your boss will not be happy if you kill me. I've never seen the anchor before. Oh, yeah, it's the anchor. Nice.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things.
Sorry.
Trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
Really?
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Okay, there we go. Oh, good move, Joker.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is
I'm
how
sorry,
it ends.
Joker.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham?
No.
Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all
Can we stop the agents? Oh no, Joker, no!
Sean.
It's Joker!
Nice move.
That's enough!
I don't want to do this to... Oh!
Such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, being loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
Don't make me do this to him! He's got a Shockers of Joy buzzer. Clever.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. you ever, did you ever think of me as your friend?
This is one question I know how to answer.
A true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Well, I dress as a bat, obviously. Joker will never forget that. I hate that I had to fight the Joker. Like I like John. It's such an interesting take on the... And it's such an... I wanted to keep him from going down that path, but I couldn't.
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
No promises.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the Pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pack.
Always grapple away. Because that's how Batman do. Mayor's office, 3:29 p.m.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear
Yep,
to
I
ear.
did take a
I had
rebar
to create
to
a
my chest.
distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence.
Yeah.
You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Don't like hugging.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Cute toy. Well, that's Batman Season 2 and the... Oh, no, we're not done yet. Wayne Manor, 5:46 p.m.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
No!
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment. But at the time, it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please,
Seeing as it's the final season forever, it
tell
may
me
as
you'll
well
stay.
Oh,
give a proper
maybe
conclusion to things.
just one more night.
Episode 5, Same Stitch. That was sad. Over the season, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Valuing your relationship choices. Your choices are ready. Harley
You got
Quinn.
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 50.1% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. She was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprise went off without a hitch. She was furious that the Pact abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery but still condemned you to death. Heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns.
Thunderbolt!
Amanda Waller.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Us and 40.2% of players remain in a stalemate. Waller was furious that we tampered with her witness after Riddler resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Beyond angry when we blew our cover with the Pact, she declared us an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. And though our stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as our enemy.
Gotham's safety
Gordon.
is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Us and 59.6% of players accepted his apology. We're partners with him.
Thunderbolt!
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Gordon was suspicious when Riddler said Batman worked with the recently deceased Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him.
I weighed
Catwoman.
my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Agency asset. Aw, we lost this one. Us and 23.5% of players said you loved her but didn't gain her release. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave. Selina was horrified that Harley sent you to death when you blew your cover with the Pact. Though you love her, you made no deals to have Selina removed from Waller's task force. Tiffany
I won't
Fox.
let you down.
Protege. Us and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under our wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the Phalanx key. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship.
The criminally insane.
Come on, Avesta.
You're drawn to them, aren't you?
COO, Wayne Enterprises. Us and 54.9% of players asked her to come work for you. She felt guilty for having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blake didn't. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about a new position at Wayne Enterprises.
If a man hides
Alfred
in plain
Pennyworth.
sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
He's family. Us and 36.3% of players gave up the mantle of Batman. After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, he was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, he was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed he needed a vacation. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future.
We're two
Joker!
friends in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Fallen friend John Doe. Us and 54% of players told John Doe you were still friends. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid. He was shocked when you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, he devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. Did you save Willie or Agent Harrelson? Us and 70% of players saved Willie. 14% hesitated, 15% saved Harrison. Us and 77.4% of players took Tiffany out into the field. Us and 68.5% of players refused to hand over Joker. Us and 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up on being Batman. 5.7% players refused to hear Alfred words. 58% of players chose to never give up being Batman. Us and 55.1% defeated Vigilante Joker. Photos collected. I'm gonna get to see Joker's phone. Intriguing. Arkham Asylum. Oh, we're not done.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Well, at least we're visiting him. At least we're not completely done with the guy. I liked him. And let's finally see the revealed title card for that episode. Before we call it a Let's Play. So we got Riddler, the Pact with Mr. Freezeway on the side, Catwoman, John becoming the Joker, and Batman fighting Vigilante Joker. So, yeah. This is the end of Telltale Batman. Because the company is, even though Walking Dead Season 4 is happening, and it will be on this channel, don't you worry about that. This is the end of Batman. So I won't be seeing you again, same bad time, same bad channel. See you in whatever I play next. The next Telltale will almost certainly be Walking Dead final season. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!